Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. Yes, I figured it was time to return to one of my favorite franchises from the PS2 era. We are back with our merry band of anthropomorphic thieves who, this time, apparently have been brought to Egypt. What could possibly be going on here? Something with the Museum of Natural History? Sly Cooper, the thief. That's right, we're back with Sly again. In Sly 2, Band of Thieves. And I don't think there's really any changes I need to do to the menu or the settings off the start, so let's just hop right in and begin a new game.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
And right away, we're tossed into the action at the Museum of Natural History. We've got guards walking around, we've got a lot of things moving, but we need to find a way to get up there. And I'll be honest, when I started replaying this as a little bit of practice for the LP, I spent an embarrassingly long time here. It literally plops you down right here with this right in front of you. You need to jump on this to get some air time and get up on top of this thing. Giant whale skeleton. And we can get over here now.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
Bentley, the brains.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
I love him with his little crossbow.
Spotlights are offline.
You can do it, Bentley.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
I believe in you, buddy.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Alrighty, let's do it. Head into the area. Oh, there's a guard. Don't worry, this area is so heavily scripted you can't be caught or found here. Just follow the only path you can take, admiring the pictures.
This is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security mainframe. So don't be alarmed if the systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
That's so ridiculous. So just wander through the only path you can take. And you can, actually, as you go, break some of these things to get some coins. Not that many, but you could do that if you want. But as we wander, we eventually find our way outside.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
I think we can do that. Keep an eye out for the little sparkly purple interaction specs, and you'll know you can do that. Always love the feel of these games, how it kind of locks on when you're doing that. Makes it feel like you don't have to be quite so precise with your landing, because the game will help, you know, adjust for you.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
I can do that, and I can also break a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, give me lots of money for breaking things. Hey, it's Murray, the Brawn.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
While you do that, I'm going to break a few more things. But seriously, breaking stuff and getting money for it? What is this, a Lego game?
Okay, all clear.
Thanks, Murray.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Aw, nice of you, Murray. Yep, we'll go on ahead. I feel like they're making some sort of joke, having the security guards be pigs. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Let's head on through. Ooh, what do we have here?
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! Freeze!
And now we get to make a run for it. It's good to see Carmelita again.
Wait up, Fly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hold still!
Even if she sounds a little different than you may remember.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
I kind of love these type of run sequences. Even though, you know, there's no real danger here unless you just stand still.
This is getting a little hot.
It's just fun.
You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
And here the police show up. Oh, we've done it now. How are we gonna get out of this?
Get back here, ringtail!
Well, the simple answer is just keep running. But yeah, Carmelita has a different voice actress in this game. And if I'm remembering right, she has a different voice actress in each game, which is a little sad. I really liked the voice actress in the first game. This one, I mean, it's fine, but it doesn't have quite the same impact that her accent had from the first game. But anyway, keep running, and eventually...
Your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
Hey, it's the Sly van.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
And thus, Sly 2 Band of Thieves officially begins. You saw we got the trophy Fiery Fox for escaping from Carmelita. When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system. And I love that they still do the Saturday morning cartoon cutscenes and recaps. It's one of the things about this franchise I absolutely love. So, let's continue on. And, right off the bat, we have two options. We can start episode 1, or you can watch the movies, the recaps. Let's launch right into episode 1 with this handsome devil. The Black Chateau.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. And again, it's like an episode or a pulp novel. It's great. So, let's see where this is taking us exactly. Ah, we're in Paris again. You may see some familiar items hanging on the rooftops there. We'll get to those in time. So, you can choose to play as Sly, or we can look at ThiefNet, where with money you have the option of buying upgrades or gadgets. So, like for example, for 300 coins, I can buy a smoke bomb that I can use to obscure the vision of your enemies for a hasty getaway. But we can't afford any of these things. Well, maybe we'll get more money over time. Also can sell loot if we manage to find some. Remember that for later. So let's hop out into the city and see what's going on.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so we've got a whole city area to explore. I say, for the moment...
If you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Sure enough, we've got a marker there, and I say let's just head over to it, and we'll leave those conspicuous green bottles for another time. Why don't we head this way? Oh, look at this little table of souvenirs.
I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
I think that's something we could do. Watch out for the guards walking around. Ooh. Let's climb up this first. And here we go. This is where he wanted us to go.
Projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object.
How convenient.
The first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your thief mask imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
All the way over there. Let's do it. We can just wander on the rooftops, head over that way. Thankfully, if you stay on the rooftops, there's not really much danger. Ooh. To be had, and we're gonna get, what's this?
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Sure enough, clue bottles have returned, and as you may notice, from the little ticker in the corner, there are 30 of them here. Yeah, as opposed to being inside stages, they're in the hub areas in this game. So we got 30 to find in Gay Perry. Don't worry, we'll find all of them. And that's the second satellite.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop. You can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
That's actually a really interesting thing, that running makes you more susceptible to being heard by guards. Now, interesting thing to note is when you are near clues, they will actually give off a sound. Now, it's kind of hard to tell with the music going, so something you can do if you're hunting for them is turn the music all the way off Why did it not keep the music off? I think I hit cancel instead of okay. There we go. And do you hear that clinking? That is the sound that a clue bottle is nearby. So if you don't want to use a video to help find everything, if you just want to find them on your own, that is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to turn this back on because I like the music in the game. And we'll grab the clue bottles as we go. Now, let's see, we got to head over this way. And you can actually break stuff in the city again to get more money. Not the windows. We're not complete monsters. But satellite, so much for their TV. Or antenna, rather, not satellite. And third one angled. Look at that. Job completed.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and break and enter. Because we're right here next to it. And hey, we got a clue bottle right nearby. Now don't jump in the water, because Sly does not like to swim. So head down in here to begin our next mission.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Alright. I say, let's go fight these guys. And you may notice, whereas in the first game, if you took a single hit, you would die if you didn't have a horseshoe. Here, you actually have a health bar. So you can take multiple hits and get healed.
Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Sure enough, like all good platformers, we have a double jump, although it doesn't really give you much extra height. It more gives you some extra forward momentum while you're at height. And I'm going to start breaking more stuff, because I think we're going to want a lot of money now that we've realized there are things to buy on ThiefNet. The cool thing is you can actually use your cane to swipe up coins that are slightly outside of your normal reach. Ah, and there you saw a little red cross. Those are healing spots, so they restore some health if you took some damage. Hey, we made it over. Ooh, look out for these. Don't touch them.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button.
I love it. So stealthy. We're going to be doing this a lot in this game, I'll tell you right now.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
I think we can do that. I love the noise. Can't do anything with you right now. Let's see what's in here. Bunch of money from that trash can. Uh-oh. Another one. We'll wait for him to turn his light there. Now wait for it to move again. Oh! Apparently I didn't wait long enough. In this training job, you must avoid being seen by the flashlight guards. Whoops. Definitely give it enough time to swing back completely to the other side. Alright, back under the tables. Oh, that's what I get for being impatient. Now, go under here. Whoops. You can't go to the right? Does his flashlight overlap? I guess it does. Alright, note to self. After criticizing myself for being impatient, don't be more impatient. Alright, we should be fine with this. Go out this way. I think... Oh, more money from this. That's nice. Alright. Now the stuff will disappear if you don't grab it right away, so if you're trying to collect the stuff, don't dally. Just go get it right when you can. Alright, made it through.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Get the
What? Oh my gosh. Because I was breaking stuff, the flashlight guard came and investigated. Alright. You know what, let's double time back to there, and I'm not going to mess around with breakable stuff. Alright, let's actually go inside here. Now, there we go. Oh, brother.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then, the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button, then the square button.
I think we can do that. Took him out. So, guard's gone. Yellow lasers are removed.
Sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Now here, run through there. There we go. Alright. Let's hide over here while he's looking. Come on. Where are you going? Somehow he doesn't see me right here. This is hilarious. Alright, there we go. And sneak attack. You know what? This looks like this has some money in it. And we got 100 coins, which I'm pretty sure gets us the trophy loot pockets.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Well, let's stealth take one out. Then you... Yeah, I took the first one out with stealth, but the others, gotta fight them like normal. Ooh, ow. I love the onomatopoeia, bam, you know, comic booky stuff. And healed up, perfect. Now...
Aha! Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing.
Whoops, I cut him off. Well, it's leading where we want to go.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, you know, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Fine, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
We need a picture of Dimitri. Oop. Okay, I need to uninvert the controls there.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger.
We also need the money printer. And the generator. Well, that definitely looks like the generator. Attention, please do not blow up generator.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
And nice thing is you'll see if it's red, you're really out of frame. If it's kind of orangey, you know you're getting close. Gets closer and closer to yellow, and then eventually green when it's a good shot.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
And the job has been completed. We're up to 3% total progress.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Sounds like a plan to me. And I don't think... No, because the cheapest thing was 200, so we can't buy anything right now. But next time, we're gonna head back out into the city, do some more reconnaissance, and see if we can't take down Dimitri's counterfeiting organization. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.